Have you ever felt like life would be so much easier if people just acted right? Maybe a coworker drains your energy, a family member tests your patience, or a friend's behavior disappoints you. Here's a hard truth. You cannot control how people act, but you can control how much power you give them over your peace. Today, I'll share a powerful mindset shift that can free you from stress and conflict forever. It's called Let Them. This approach doesn't mean being a doormat or tolerating bad behavior. It's about reclaiming your energy, seeing people as they are, and choosing peace. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to recognize emotional immaturity in others and respond wisely. Set boundaries without guilt. Stop taking things personally and let go of resentment. And I'll share personal stories and examples to show you exactly how this works. Let's get started. Have you ever noticed how adults can behave like children? Think of that boss who throws tantrums, the friend who suddenly ghosts you, or the relative who always makes it about themselves. Here's why. Emotional maturity is a learned skill, and not everyone learned it. Many of us grew up around emotionally immature adults who didn't teach us how to manage feelings, express ourselves, or handle disagreements. Let me tell you about Sarah, a young manager in a high-pressure job. She worked with coworkers who constantly undermined her, whispered in cliques, and avoided responsibility. Instead of fighting back or stressing over what they did, Sarah adopted the let them mindset. Let them gossip. Let them take credit for her work. Let them act like 8-year-olds. Sarah did not accept bad behavior, but she stopped expecting these people to change. Instead, she focused on what she could control: her reactions, her energy, and her work. Within months, Sarah's reputation as a calm, effective leader grew, and her immature coworkers faded into the background. The lesson? When you say let them, you stop fighting reality. You see people for who they are, not who you wish they'd be. And that clarity gives you peace. Let them be who they are. Let me decide how I want to respond. When someone behaves poorly, your instinct might be to argue, criticize, or fix them. But that rarely works. People change when they want to, not when you force them. So instead, let them complain. Let them flake. Let them be who they are. And then ask yourself, let me decide. Do I want to spend my energy here? Example, a toxic family member. Imagine you have an uncle who always criticizes your life choices. He's opinionated, rude, and brings down every family gathering. You can try to argue with him, or you can say, let him be who he is. He's not going to change. Let me decide how to engage. I'll choose calm responses, limit my time with him, and protect my peace. By doing this, you're not giving up. You're taking back control. Stories of letting go and moving forward. Story 1. Friendships that end. Jenna had a best friend who started acting distant and disinterested. Calls went unanswered, plans fell apart, and the friendship felt one-sided. Instead of chasing or overanalyzing, Jenna said, let her move on. Let her show her true priorities. Jenna shifted her focus to building new connections and deepening relationships with people who valued her. Her peace came from letting go, not from forcing someone to care. Story 2. Success and envy. John worked hard to grow his small business. Along the way, old friends grew jealous, making snide remarks about his success. Instead of internalizing their negativity, John reminded himself, let them judge. Let them misunderstand. He focused on his purpose and refused to be held back by other people's insecurities. The result? His business thrived, and his confidence grew stronger. How letting go changes everything. Here's the bottom line. You cannot control other people, but you can control your reactions, your energy, and your peace. When you embrace the let them mindset, life becomes lighter. You stop wasting time on people who drain you. You see people for who they are, without judgment or resentment. You create space for the relationships and opportunities that truly matter. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing peace. It's about trusting that everything is happening for you, not to you. As you move forward, remember this: let them be who they are. Let yourself be free, because peace begins when you stop fighting battles that aren't yours to win.